Get ready to uncover one of the most mysterious secrets of Madagascar, brought to you by Eagle Discovery. Malagasy women participate in an ancient fertility ritual that connects the past to the present. Stay with us to discover the surprising details of this fascinating tradition. Madagascar, a natural wonder. Madagascar, the fourth largest island in the world, is located off the southeastern coast of Africa in the Indian Ocean. This unique landmass, spanning approximately 587,589 square kilometers, is often referred to as a living museum because of its incredible biodiversity and diverse ecosystems. The island's separation from mainland Africa millions of years ago has allowed for the evolution of a truly distinct flora and fauna. It is home to some of the most exotic species on the planet, many of which can only be found in Madagascar. The island's diverse landscapes are equally breathtaking, from the lush, tropical rainforests of the east, where towering trees shelter rare wildlife, to the arid, wind-swept deserts of the west. Madagascar offers a variety of natural beauty. The island is also renowned for its paradisiacal beaches, which line the coastline, and its highlands, where terraced rice paddies cascade down mountainsides. Notable highlights include Rainforests National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This park is known for its rich biodiversity. With its warm thermal springs, dense forests, and diverse wildlife, including the endangered golden bamboo lemur, Rainforests is a haven for nature enthusiasts. Tsingy de Bemaraha National Park. This UNESCO-listed park is famous for its sharp limestone formations known as tsingy, which create a surreal, almost otherworldly landscape. Visitors can explore the jagged peaks and deep gorges that have been sculpted over millions of years. Nosy Be Island, a tropical paradise off the northwest coast. Nosy Be boasts pristine beaches, crystal-clear waters, and an abundance of marine life. It is a haven for scuba divers, snorkelers, and those seeking relaxation in an idyllic setting. Beyond its natural wonders, Madagascar is a cultural melting pot where influences from Africa, Asia, and Europe come together. The Malagasy people, with their rich traditions and languages, bring a unique vibrancy to the island that makes it even more captivating. A rich and complex history. Madagascar's history is as intricate and fascinating as its ecosystems. The island's first known inhabitants are believed to have arrived around the 4th century, migrating from Southeast Asia, likely from Indonesia and Malaysia. These early settlers brought with them their own traditions, languages, and agricultural practices. Over the centuries, trade routes connected Madagascar with Arabs, Africans, and even Europeans, leading to a rich blend of cultural influences. By the 19th century, Madagascar became the center of the Merina Kingdom, which ruled much of the island. The kingdom's monarchs, including Queen Ranavalona I, resisted foreign influence and fought against colonial rule, but in the late 19th century, the island became a French colony. During French colonial rule, Madagascar experienced significant social, political, and economic changes, many of which continue to shape the country today. In 1960, Madagascar gained independence from France, becoming a republic. However, the country has faced numerous political and economic challenges, including periods of instability and military rule. Despite this, Madagascar remains a symbol of resilience, with its people continuing to honor their diverse cultural heritage while striving for progress. Must-see places in Madagascar. Madagascar is a dream destination for travelers, offering a wide range of experiences that blend natural beauty, adventure, and cultural discovery. Some of the must-see places include Avenue of the Baobabs, a world-famous stretch of land lined with towering baobab trees that seem to reach toward the sky. These ancient trees, some more than 800 years old, are a symbol of Madagascar's natural heritage and a popular spot for photographers and nature lovers alike. Antananarivo, the capital city, often referred to as Tana by locals, is a vibrant mix of colonial architecture and bustling markets. Here, visitors can explore historical sites like the Rova of Antananarivo, the former royal palace, and the colorful markets of Analakeli, where artisans sell everything from local spices to handcrafted goods. Nosy Be. Known for its idyllic beaches and crystal-clear waters, Nosy Be is a tropical paradise. The island is a haven for water sports enthusiasts, offering opportunities for diving, snorkeling, and boat tours. Nosy Bay is also home to a variety of wildlife, including lemurs and chameleons, and features several small surrounding islands perfect for day trips. Isalo National Park. For those who love trekking and exploring unique landscapes, Isalo National Park is a must-visit. This park, located in the southwest, is known for its dramatic sandstone formations, deep canyons, and expansive plains. It is also home to a variety of endemic wildlife, including ring-tailed lemurs and the Malagasy eagle. Atsinanana rainforests. This UNESCO World Heritage Site consists of several national parks that protect the island's tropical rainforests. It's a haven for rare species such as the Indri lemur, one of the largest lemur species in Madagascar, and a wide array of plant species found nowhere else on Earth. Masawala National Park. Located on the northeastern tip of Madagascar, this park is one of the largest protected areas in the country. Masawala offers a diverse ecosystem, from rainforests to coral reefs, and is an incredible destination for wildlife lovers and adventurers alike. A fusion of flavors, Malagasy cuisine. Madagascar's cuisine is a delicious reflection of the island's diverse cultural influences, which stem from its African, Asian, and French heritage. The combination of these culinary traditions has created a unique gastronomic experience, characterized by simple yet flavorful dishes that often highlight fresh, locally grown ingredients. Romazava. One of the most traditional Malagasy dishes, romazava is a hearty meat stew typically made with beef, pork, or chicken, and mixed with a variety of local vegetables like tomatoes, onions, and spinach. It is often flavored with aromatic herbs such as garlic and ginger and served with rice. Ravitoto. A beloved dish in Madagascar, ravitoto consists of pork cooked with cassava leaves. The cassava is pounded and mixed with garlic, ginger, and sometimes peanuts, creating a rich, earthy flavor that pairs perfectly with rice. Rice. The staple food of the Malagasy people. Rice is an essential part of nearly every meal. It's often served with a side of stew or vegetables, and its versatility allows it to be paired with a variety of savory dishes. The island is also known for its tropical fruits that are both abundant and delicious. Mangoes, pineapples, lychees, and bananas are just a few of the fruits that are enjoyed fresh or incorporated into desserts, juices, and salads. These fruits add a refreshing sweetness to the otherwise savory dishes, offering a balanced and satisfying culinary experience. Cost of travel in Madagascar. Traveling in Madagascar can be an affordable adventure, but costs can vary depending on the style of travel and the destinations chosen. Accommodation. Madagascar offers a wide range of accommodation options, from budget hostels to high-end resorts. Budget travelers can find basic accommodations for as little as $2 per night, while mid-range and luxury hotels can cost between $50 to $200 per night. Prices may be higher in more tourist-heavy areas like Nosy Be and Antananarivo. Meals. Eating at local Malagasy restaurants, called hotelis, is very affordable. A typical meal can range from $4 to $10, depending on the location and type of dish. In more upscale restaurants, particularly in tourist areas, meals may cost more, but they are still relatively inexpensive compared to Western standards. Transportation. Local transportation within Madagascar, such as buses, taxis, or taxi-brouses, shared minivans, is relatively cheap, with short rides costing just a few dollars. However, for longer trips, especially to remote areas or islands, internal flights can become costly, with fares ranging from $100 to $300 or more, depending on the distance and season. While Madagascar can be a relatively affordable destination for budget travelers, it is essential to plan and budget for long-distance travel, especially if you're planning to visit multiple regions of the island. Social and environmental challenges. Despite its stunning landscapes and cultural richness, Madagascar faces significant social and environmental challenges that impact the lives of its people and the sustainability of its natural resources. Poverty. A large portion of Madagascar's population lives below the poverty line, with many people lacking access to essential services such as healthcare, education, and clean drinking water. In rural areas, these challenges are particularly pronounced, with communities facing difficulty accessing even basic necessities. Efforts to address these issues have been hindered by political instability and the lack of infrastructure, but local and international organizations continue to work toward improving living conditions. Environmental pressures. Madagascar's unique ecosystems are under threat from various human activities. Deforestation, driven by the need for firewood, agricultural land, and illegal logging, has led to the loss of vital habitats and species. The island's unique biodiversity, home to creatures like lemurs, chameleons, and countless plant species, has been severely impacted by the destruction of rainforests and wetlands. Illegal mining, often for precious metals and gemstones, further exacerbates environmental damage, leading to soil erosion, water contamination, and loss of wildlife. Climate change. Madagascar is also facing the effects of climate change, which has made weather patterns more unpredictable and extreme. Increasingly frequent and severe droughts, storms, and cyclones have devastated crops, threatened food security, and led to water shortages. These environmental pressures have exacerbated poverty and instability, especially in vulnerable rural communities. The effects of climate change also pose a long-term threat to Madagascar's unique ecosystems and the millions of people who rely on the land for their livelihoods. Fertility rituals in Madagascar. Fertility rituals in Madagascar are deep-rooted cultural practices performed by women to ensure the prosperity and continuity of their families. These rituals often include offerings, food, drinks, and sacred objects are presented to the spirits of ancestors. Traditional music and dance. Drums and flutes are used to please the spirits and ask for their blessings for fertility. Prayers and chants. Specific prayers and chants passed down through generations are recited to invoke protection and fertility. Symbols and artifacts. Fertility dolls and other symbols are created to represent the desired children. Community participation. The involvement of the community is vital, reinforcing the unity and solidarity necessary for the ritual's success. In some cases, women also undertake spiritual retreats or fasts as part of the process. Travel costs. Planning your visit to Madagascar. Madagascar, with its unique landscapes and rich cultural heritage, is a dream destination for many travelers. However, as a developing country with a tourism infrastructure still in progress, planning your trip requires some consideration of the costs and challenges you may encounter along the way. For a 2-week trip to Madagascar, the cost can vary significantly depending on the level of comfort and the activities you choose to include in your itinerary. On average, travelers can expect to spend anywhere between $800 and $2,000 for the duration of their visit. Here's a breakdown of potential expenses. Accommodation. Budget options like guest houses or hostels may cost around $10 to $30 per night, while mid-range hotels or eco-lodges typically range from $40 to $100 per night. For a more luxurious stay, you could spend upwards of $150 to $200 per night at high-end resorts or boutique hotels. Meals. Dining in Madagascar is relatively affordable. Local meals in small restaurants can cost between $4 and $10 per dish. If you prefer international cuisine or dine in more upscale restaurants, prices may go up to $15 to $25 per meal. Transportation. While local transportation like taxis and buses are cheap, long-distance travel between regions or internal flights may account for a large portion of your budget. Domestic flights can range from $100 to $300, depending on the distance. Rental cars or private transfers for more remote areas can also add to your costs, averaging $50 to $150 per day. Excursions and activities. Entrance fees for national parks and nature reserves typically range from $10 to $30, with guided tours adding another $10 to $50 per person. Special activities, such as wildlife safaris, diving, or boat trips, may cost more, with prices varying by location and season. Since Madagascar's tourism infrastructure is still growing, it's essential to plan ahead. Be prepared for some unpredictability, such as delays in transportation or accommodation availability, particularly in more remote regions. It's also worth noting that some areas of Madagascar are best visited with a local guide, which can add to the overall cost but also enhance the experience. Madagascar offers a one-of-a-kind, unforgettable experience with its rich history, stunning landscapes, and vibrant culture. Whether you're exploring the jungle in search of lemurs, relaxing on paradise beaches, or savoring the delicious local cuisine, a trip to Madagascar will leave you with lasting memories.